Hi. I don't know why my nose is so red. It's probably part of the heat rash, which is part of the MS thing. I can be freezing cold and have a heat rash. Like the red here is the heat rash. And the red ears, yeah, it's part of the heat rash. So, since this is the most therapeutic thing I have, I'm going to keep doing it even if I'm not meeting any new people. And maybe it'll make me start writing again. So we're going to go with List of Dreams this time. And here's one called Life Gets in the Way. What's the problem? I wonder to myself. Why haven't I accomplished all that I set out to do? Why haven't I become all that I thought I could be? School was the way until it got in the way. Work was the way until it got in the way. Life gets in the way. I don't have all the degrees I thought I'd have, or the dream job I wanted by this time. I don't have the perfect husband, family, or life that I thought would just fall into place. Life got in the way for my actually living. This one's called Save Yourself. I know you try to save me. I appreciate the gesture. I know you want to save the world. I think it's cute in a Superman fantasy kind of way. But I need to save myself now, and the world won't accept your saving it, nor will it accept mine. But I can't save the world. All I can do is listen to it. Even together, we can't save the world, or even each other, or even ourselves. So you can't save me. You can't even save yourself. We have become what the world told us we would be. We have cheapened ourselves for people who don't matter. Save yourself. Push Back the Sun. I'm going to read just a few because I forgot what a good writer I used to be. Life sucks less when you're sleeping. I don't want daylight to come when I have to deal with life. So I try to push back the sun, close my eyes, and never wake up. I want to hibernate until my problems fix themselves. I want to push back the daylight and keep it night. Night is frightening only to children who don't have to deal with life. So in my head, I push back the sun and sleep until I'm ready for it. I live in my head. I live in my head for most of the day. The view is nice and I don't have to pay. The people are friendly and there's always a party, and nobody cares if I don't make quota. Well, hardly. Although some people care and they're a vociferous bunch, I usually tell them if they stop bugging me, I'll take us to lunch. Although I have several people in my head and it's rough, fortunately, we all eat with just one mouth. No one else quite gets me. No one else understands that I like it this way. They all give me a hand. When I need something done or to have a conversation I dread, I run it all by my friends who live in my head. I promise I'm sane, at least partially well, but I like the people in my head better. That you can tell. They're not as demanding or rude or obscene. They all help me out and call me their queen. But that's not why I like them better than flesh. They're just that much cooler than all the rest. I think I've read this one. Hopelessness is Freedom. I'll read it again. And then I'll read Courage Is, and then I think I might be done for today. I'm not sure. I just let friend take Bella out because she was whining because Charlie's here, and staff keeps trying to insist that the tension's all going to die down. It hasn't died down between trucker and thief yet. Why does she think it's going to die down between me and narcissist? When he goes batshit crazy over my use of the word discipline. Like, no sane person does that. The tension's not going to die down. Not as long as he thinks I'm punishing him by taking away Bella. And I suppose I am, because you don't get to treat me like shit and then have access to my stuff. You just don't. So I'll just read these last two. Hopelessness is freedom. When you have nothing left to hope, you have nothing left to lose. When there is nothing left to lose, there is everything left to gain. I have lost all hope in what my future was. Now I have a different future. I have lost all hope in what my future is. Now I have none at all. But instead of being brought down by that fact, I'm lifted, liberated, excused. I'm free to become anything I never dared even dream to become, now that everything I did dream is lost. Hopelessness is freedom from the chains that bind you. Hopelessness is freedom from other people's expectations of you. Hopelessness is freedom from your own expectations. Hopelessness is freedom. Courage is fighting a battle you know you'll lose. Courage is also backing down when you know you can't win. How is it both, or is it neither? Courage is standing up for what you believe in. Courage is picking your battles. How are we to know what it is when no one has a clear answer? How are we to know how to achieve it? I know so little about courage, and less about obtaining it. Courage is everything I'm not. So anyway, those are just a few poems, and okay, I'm gonna read one more. Oh, and I'm gonna drop the phone. Okay, one more. What is this going on? Seriously, whoa, what is that? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Nothing prepares you. School doesn't prepare you for life. It doesn't even prepare you for school. All through college, I was told to voice my own opinion. In grad school, I was told my opinion held no weight. Work doesn't prepare you for life. It doesn't even prepare you for work. I follow the script and I don't make sales. I don't follow the script and I do, but then I'm fired. Family doesn't prepare you for life. It doesn't even prepare you for family. I think I get someone, figure them out. Then they change. Nothing prepares you.